Hey guys, welcome back to Blazo. Today I have two die-hard Manchester United fans with me, my buddies. Here we are with Uday Khanna joining us from Spain. Hi Uday.
Hi everyone.
And we have Tarun. We have Tarun who is joining us from Odisha. Hey Tarun.
Hello, Himanshu. Hey, Uday.
Hi.
Um, So Manchester United is the team who is whose name is on the lips of all. You know that, right? People are crazy about United.
One of the
Everywhere.
most popular in the world.
Yeah. So we as a fans now are quite happy with the performance of the team. We are still far from the top of the table, but I as a fan I'm happy where the team is progressing. So we have a lot
Okay.
to discuss today. We will
Yes.
start with the goalkeeping situation at United. The thing is,
Okay.
under the radar, Ole has given Dean Anderson the number one role in the Premier League, and there is being kept for the cup ties. So, what are your thoughts on this, Uday? What do you think? Like, should De Gea leave United finally? It's time for De Gea to leave, or what? What do you think? What are your views?
I think I'm happy with what I'm seeing with the goalkeeping situation. For me, I think it was all planned. Ole wanted the second goalkeeper to be ready when the time eventually comes for the Gea to leave the club. He's been playing for United for 10 years now, I think, and he's been one of the best players at the club for so many years now. When we didn't have a defense at all, he was the only savior that we had between the
Yeah,
goalposts, and he's played so well for the club. And I think this might have been planned because everyone knows there would be a time when he would have to leave the club, not just leave but maybe move to another club. I think he's in his 30s now, so we might need a young keeper who's ready to play for United, and it's a big role to play. And we might need a keeper who's ready, and that's probably why he's trying to get Henderson up to speed with playing in the Premier League and also playing for United.
oh, great. Actually, the thing is, me as a United fan, it's pretty hard to for me to think of De Gea leaving the club because he has won 3 to 4 years continuously. He has won the best player of the United camp. So it's very difficult for me. What are your thoughts on this, Tarun?
I would like to say that this is basically a question of what your mind thinks and what your heart wants. Dea is a club legend. He has been here for over 10 years. And United over last 3 to 4 years hasn't been such a good team, but he has been a bright light. And this year we can see has been a year of transition in that role. And the team management has done a very good job because see the media focuses on United a lot, and they have been focusing on this position a lot. So this is a positive that we have a very young goalkeeper who can take on that role from David De Gea. And we have to credit De Gea also. He has been very cooperative. The transition looks smooth, and it is good for United having such a good keeper, potential world class keeper. And let's see what happens.
Yo, so it's a never-ending debate, right? Like
No,
people will be with De Gea and some people will
we
be
never
hoping.
we never
Yeah,
know. Like, see, because of COVID situation, the transfer market will be very unpredictable. So we can't expect a certain bid for David Dea in the coming transfer window. And United have other position to fill like other teams. So we don't know. It
yeah,
might happen that David Dea is might be there with United next season also. So it is good that both the keepers are cooperating. Nobody is any creating any kind of public drama or something else. So it's good.
yeah. It's always a concern to keep two high-profile keepers at the same time. It's not possible for like many clubs. United are doing that, and it's I'm very happy with that.
Both are
No,
And
I
doing
don't. I
yes,
don't think Henderson
yes,
is a high-profile keeper yet. It's just that he has to be ready for to be one when the time comes. And I think it's always good to have competition for places. I think United has been doing that in other positions as well. Like in the defense, we have multiple right backs and left backs now who are competing against each other. So I think that might also have been one of the reasons for Ole and the management to start playing Henderson far more often. And
Yes.
I think we also have other young keepers coming up. Like we have Joel Pereira, who's
Yeah,
also shown that he can handle the job. I think he plays for the under 23 team now. I'm not sure, but I think it's always good to have competition for places, because De Gea knew that he could have left the club at any point in time. He didn't have to stay. There was no other replacement for United at that point in time. He was the only one handling the job, and he did so well. So I think when the time comes, I'm sure it'll be fine, and it'll be amicable between both the club and the player. But I don't think it will be as soon as next season. He still has 3 or 4 seasons, I think, to
yeah, 3 or 4 year
yeah.
contract.
It will take time.
Yeah, so it's like De Gea. I saw some rumors around De Gea, like he has been tagged a price of around 50 million, and I think it's not possible in this COVID times to give that price for like even big clubs, because they have other priorities to fill first. So if De Gea goes,
Yes.
I'm setting up a hypothetical situation here. If De Gea goes, which club would suit him better, and like should like where should he go for his career? Like this can be his final contract because he's in his early 30s. So yeah, where should he go?
First of all, we have to see that in this market, many other keepers might be available. For example, Donnarumma of AC Milan, Kepa from Chelsea, and other keepers of the team that might get relegated from the Premier League. We have Johnstone from West Brom, Areola from Real Madrid on loan to Fulham is a very good keeper. Similarly, De Gea. So there might be a number of goalkeepers available. And coming to your question, which my team might bid right now, I think PSG might be looking for a keeper because I exactly don't know what is their situation with Navas right now. I'm a big fan of Navas, but we don't know. PSG might go for David De Gea. Other than that, I don't see any particular team going for David De Gea right now because all major teams have a keeper settled in that position already.
Okay, so yeah, I myself will be happy if he stays and take the role which
Yes.
Mata is playing right now in the squad. I will be happy to see De Gea stay. Okay, so that's it for this time, people. We'll see you soon. Take care. Do like, share, subscribe our channel, and do follow our social media handles, which are given right below. Thank you, people. Thank you for joining me.